Every October, something strange happens in the Central Valley town of Lathrop. Like a page out of a Stephen King novel, children from all over California make their way into the corn. They're drawn to this field not because of evil spirits, but because they want to conquer one of California's most elaborately designed corn mazes.
What happens if someone gets lost in here?
Well, the big joke is that we'll just get you out in the morning.
Welcome to Dell'Osso Farm, the pioneers of corn maze development.
We were one of the very first corn mazes in the nation, actually.
Since 1997, Susan Dell'Osso and her husband Ron have been transforming this cornfield into challenging themed mazes.
It's about 15 acres and it has 2 mazes in it, and this year we're honoring the 75th anniversary of Peanuts. So you'll see Snoopy on his doghouse.
Coming up with the elaborate designs is the easy part. Getting those designs onto a cornfield, well, it's another story.
Do you guys just have like a giant lawnmower to make this maze? Or?
No, people always assume that we cut it down when the corn is tall, but it doesn't work that way.
Susan says shaping the maze actually starts in July when the corn is just a few inches tall.
When the corn's very small, we mark out the maze and then we hoe it down. So we're just removing very small pieces of corn.
Today, Dell'Osso Farm uses GPS to plot and paint out the shape of the maze, but when they first started, they used graph paper and tape measures to map out the coordinates.
It was very cumbersome, and we never knew if the design was accurate until we would get an aerial shot.
Of course, the corn maze brought in big crowds, but the heart of the operation was pumpkins.
Can you help me pick a pumpkin?
Dell'Osso Family Farm was founded in the 1920s by 3 brothers from Italy who started farming asparagus. But then in the 1950s, Susan's father-in-law, Rudy, started growing pumpkins.
And at that time, we were one of the 5 growers of pumpkins in this area. So there was 5 of us who basically grew all the pumpkins for the West Coast.
Pumpkins are still grown on Dell'Osso Farm today, but the family has shifted their focus to what they call agritourism.
We are one of the top agritourism operations in the nation.
The property is essentially a farming-themed amusement park that allows kids to learn and play with food grown right here in the valley.
Did you eat this at all? No? It's pretty sour. It's really, you want to chew it for me? Okay. There you go!
There's more than 30 different activities on the farm, including a petting zoo, a carousel, and this rather strange-looking tube called a rat roller. Yeah, there's a little something for everyone.
From the corn maze at Dell'Osso Family Farm, I'm John Bartell. Hope to see you on the Backroads. Where am I? Hello?